Beriah, quick, talk about the game of baseball and how long you've been playing the game of baseball and some of the teams that you played with coming up through the system.
Freshman year, we had a good senior group. I think they made it to regionals. I think they started the regional 4 in a row. Sophomore year, went third in state. It was a good time, played right field. Junior year, kind of rebuilding, and senior year, just trying to get after it and have a successful season.
Talk about that run to state and some of the moments that team went through.
We had our ups, we had our downs, but it was just one heck of a ride. It was meant to be.
One of the seniors on this team, what type of leadership do you give out to the underclassmen?
Never give up. Like today, we were down, but we came back, battled back, but we couldn't get the job done. Just never give up.
What's been some of the top moments for you as a baseball player at North Fulton?
Definitely my sophomore year, placing third in state.
What's your plans after high school?
4-year college, play football and maybe baseball.
Travis Windsor's a junior for the North Fulton Wildcats baseball team. Travis, tell me about your playing career for the Wildcats and what this team has done in your years as a high school baseball player.
Definitely my freshman year I dressed varsity, went to state. That was really fun. Then I know we won 3 regionals in a row. I'd like to keep that going too.
Talk about that year when you were up with the varsity, you were up with a lot of the older guys, and what did you learn from those players and making such a run to the state finals?
They just never gave up, kept playing hard, always got a lot of wins.
Are there some things, some pieces of advice that they gave you as an underclassman that you're going to turn back to the underclassmen for you?
Not really, but always got hope catching. That's what helped me now, so yeah.
What are some of the goals for this North Fulton Wildcats team for this season?
Definitely get better and probably win regional.
Your thoughts on Coach Elliott Craig? I know he's also the football coach, the athletic director. How do you feel playing for him in the spring?
It's kind of weird because seeing him in football, all intense and everything, then baseball's a lot different. It's just different.
Jesse Shaw is a junior for the North Fulton Wildcats. Jesse, talk about this team and some of your teammates for the Wildcats on the baseball team.
We're all pretty young still, but it's starting to look good against like hitting and stuff. We need to get our hitting together, but fielding looks good. Everything basically looks pretty good.
How has the first couple of weeks of practice and now 2 games under your belt, how do you feel about this team and this group?
I think we need a little work still, but that's normal for the beginning of the season.
What have been some of your highlights playing baseball?
I dressed freshman year when we went to state, but it was still a good time.
You're pretty young on that team.
Yeah.
What were some of the moments in being around the varsity players and making such a deep run in the postseason?
Just a good time being around all those older guys and stuff, just winning.
How do you work in the off season on your game in baseball?
I try to work out and throw a little bit. That's basically it.